Welcome back to beating every Star Wars game ever in stereo. That's a lie, I export as mono now. Oh, that music is dark. I don't remember the main theme being like this. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I don't know how important it is to say that every time. If trends are anything to go by, this is going to be the exact same opening crawl as the movie. Luke Skywalker has returned to his home planet of Tatooine in an attempt to rescue his friend Han Solo from the clutches of the vile gangster Jabba the Hutt. Little does Luke know that the Galactic Empire has secretly begun construction on a new armored space station even more powerful than the first dreaded Death Star. When completed, this ultimate weapon will spell certain doom for the small band of rebels struggling to restore freedom to the galaxy. Commander, I hope for your sake the new Death Star will be completed by the time the Emperor arrives. He is not as forgiving as I am. Yes, Lord Vader, we shall double our efforts. Meanwhile, on Tatooine, Luke, Leia, and Chewie race in a land speeder towards Jabba the Hutt's palace to rescue Han Solo. That's not how I remember the movie starting. Okay then. Looks like we have to do that jet jumping thing. I don't remember how to do it. I haven't done it since the first Super Star Wars. There it is. Oh, that's a really far away Jabba's palace. Look at that distance. It's not even that hard, I'm just bad. And that's game over already. Awesome. Of course Yoda has the best score, right above Peter. We only get 3 continues. I might as well game over. I'm on the first level. I think going as fast as possible to get this over with is probably the right way to go. How did I live? I jumped out of the void somehow. We're almost there. No! I was so close! Oh no, I made it. Okay. As dawn approaches, Luke, Leia, and Chewie begin to climb up the mountainside towards the palace of Jabba the Hutt. Oh, we get 3 of them right off the bat. Interesting. Well, if I remember correctly, it's Leia who goes in first with Chewie. Luke doesn't come until later. I'm gonna try and be movie accurate here and choose Leia. Yep, that's her in her Boosh disguise, alright. Oh, she doesn't have a blaster. That's weird. I love killing Jawas. I wonder what these rebellion tokens do. They must be important if they're being counted up on the side. They probably just function like Mario coins, and I'll get an extra life when I get to 100. I don't know what these green things are, but if I had to guess, they might be some sort of invincibility or protection, or perhaps not. I forgot just how dangerous Tatooine really is. Wow, those stalactites are not very nice. Extra life? Nice. Well, 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 looks like I should really focus on collecting these. Oh, R2, what are you doing down here? What just happened? Why did I collect an R2? I have a long health bar, but not enough health to fill it. Oh, there you are again. I have no idea what that does. Ah, let go of me, let go of me! How do I struggle free? I was spamming all the buttons, nothing seemed to work. Until the bird hit the wall. No, don't touch me. It dropped me that time. What button did I push? Okay, Chewie, I'm gonna use you this time. I think a blaster would be more helpful here. I think this thing drops me off at random. I don't think spamming the buttons actually helps. Which is more annoying than it is helpful. Let me go. Oh yeah, I forgot about Chewie's spin attack. I don't think that's ever come in handy. Maybe I'll have to try finding some use for it. These bat bird things are very annoying. Oh, that one's kind of helpful, though. Interesting. I wonder where these magic carpet-looking things would take me. That's a big ant. Okay, looks like the game's actually tailored to melee attacks. Seems like double jumping is the most effective attack anyway. Oh, thermal detonators are like a timed power-up. It went away before I could use it. I think it might have been like that in Super Empire too. I didn't really use the thermal detonators very much in that game. Or the first one, for that matter. With how hostile the landscape is over here, I'm not surprised that Jabba didn't think anyone could infiltrate him from this direction. What just happened to me? Okay, I guess I'm super fast now. That's cool. Oh, hi, R2. I don't know how helpful this super speed actually is. I think it's gonna get me killed. Yep, there it is. Okay, I'm going off script. I want to try Luke. Oh, what's this? Force power up. Right, because only Luke can use the Force. That would make sense. Pressing select cycles through them now. It doesn't open a menu. What is Force Saber? That must be more damage for the Saber. Deflect, I used that one a lot in Super Empire. Okay, they changed how blocking works. I now have to hold A to block instead of holding down and Y. I don't know what Vanish is. I don't think I've ever used this one. I wonder if that lets you walk past obstacles. It does. Interesting. So that's a good one to pair with the super speed then, so you can just run past everything. Well, I'll get the hang of it eventually. Luke does seem to be the correct choice of character, since he gets all the cool abilities. The best part of Super Empire was the fight with Darth Vader at the end, so I'm excited for the fight at the end of this game. I wonder if the game will have the boss fight be against Vader, like in the movie, or if it will be a boss fight against Palpatine and Vader is on your side. Where are these boulders even dropping from? There's nothing up there. What are you? Some sort of defense drone, perhaps. Ooh, health. Yes, I need that. Come on, Jabba's palace is right there. I can see it in the distance. No, I was right there. Probably. Oh, I'm still right here. I love respawn systems like that. Wow. 3PO and R2 are sure lucky that this didn't happen to them in the movie. Actually, I might use Saber here just to... Oh, that's a Saber throw! That's cool. This boss isn't really difficult, but I don't like how much health it has. I mean, I can tell my attacks are doing damage, but it's such a slow process. Whoa! Skeleton moment. I think Chewbacca would be a good fit for this fight, actually. That's that. Inside the palace we go. Whoa. Quite a party in here. Crumb, get over here. Oh no, I've been tricked. I must now fight the Rancor, hopefully. Oh no, I just died. That's kind of lame. Oh, the Rancor comes out of the pit? And it's as big as a Gamorrean guard is? I don't think I like this interpretation of events. Even the dancers are fighting me? This is madness. Come on, Ula, I thought we were friends. Come at me, frog. Stupid bullfrog. Hey, that guy has a flamethrower. I haven't seen one of those since... Actually, at the moment, I can't recall ever seeing a flamethrower in the previous games in the series. I think that alien is meant to be a Quarren. Hello, Jabba. You're not the boss, are you? Who's this? I can block indefinitely. The question is, do the reflected shots do damage to the boss? They do. It'd be faster if I just hit him, though. Until I'm out of force healing power, I think I can just tank the damage. That wasn't so bad. Now give me Han Solo. Who's there? I can't see. Someone who loves you. Leia. Han, you have hibernation sickness from being frozen in carbonite. Your eyesight will return soon. I recognize that laugh. Now Rancor fight? Now no Leia. That's suspicious. Looks like there's an area beyond this wall. Weird. Wonder what those support beams are supposed to signify. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. What are these? What is this? Doesn't hurt me. It's just bouncy. Weird. Is there a force speed option? Nope. Can't slide on this conveyor belt. There it goes. That is just a gun. Those coins are a lie. There's gotta be a reason to all those R2s. Get me out! Why am I stuck? You're kidding! How rude. The boss is a giant bullfrog? When do I get to fight the Rancor? Greetings, I am Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Release Han Solo to me and I will do you no harm, Jabba. There will be no bargain, Jedi. You'll regret this, I'm sure. I'm sure. I don't remember who says what lines in that scene. Oh, we get to play as Han. Oh, now we go to the Rancor Pit. Hooray! I need to find a bone so I can... Wait, what? Where do I go? Is it up here? Oh, interesting. Breaking the floor time. How are those skeleton jaws still working? You know what? I'm not going to question it. It's space magic. Let me through! I guess I could have used Force Vanish there. I'm not so worried about it when I can heal whenever I want, though. I don't know how I feel about the force speed power-up pickup thing. It's kind of cool, but it makes it hard to control where you're going because it's too fast. I'm a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know I'm only 3 levels in, but my first impression of this game is that while it improves upon all the mechanics from the previous entries, its level design has not really improved. It was a problem with the first 2 that some of the levels were very repetitive looking. You know, the levels were too long and didn't have enough variety for their thing or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Finally, the real Rancor fight. He does not seem to go down easy. Let's try Solo. See what his blaster can do. It's 10 bombs. That's unique for this game. Not having a force heal makes this level way harder. Maybe if I started this level with Chewie, I could get blaster power-ups that would help with the boss. And also, he just has the largest health bar. There's one. I'm glad I didn't take that feature out of this game. Oh, the third one isn't a seeker, though. That's not as helpful. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, it's still a seeker. Okay. The sprites are just a bit different. I lose it on death, though, so I have to get through this entire thing without dying and collecting at least 3 power-ups. I don't remember what this one was called. They don't show the names of the blasters anymore. I don't like these random lava outburst things. I don't think my health can go any higher. Well, I didn't get the best blaster, but this should do the trick. That did make the fight much easier. All the extra health helped, too. Jabba's sail barge crosses the Dune Sea with the captured Princess Leia and the droids on board. If Chewie keeps the upgrades, I think I'll stick with him. He did not keep the upgrades. This blaster sucks when it's not upgraded. Perhaps Luke would be best for this mission. Oh no! The saber force power is good, but it drains the force meter too quickly. Also, where do I jump from here? Aside from these 2 platforms, I can't tell what else is supposed to be ground here. I think everything else is background. Here goes nothing. Oh, I can stand here. Okay. I need to heal. No! Okay, I'm sticking with Chewie just because of the larger health bar. All I need to do is get 1 or 2 blaster upgrades and I'll be practically unstoppable. I see why his spin attack is so useful now. It does a lot of damage. Ah, that Gamorrean guard physically blocked me. Ah, that platform went back. I expected it to still be there. Let's just try ignoring some of these enemies. It's almost like genocide isn't the right answer for this level. Oh, perfect. There's a blaster. Quiet, Chewie. I'm waiting for the platforms. I wish I knew what was up with these random R2s. Should probably read the manual to find out, but they haven't seemed relevant yet. That doesn't sound good. What is that? Oh. Okay, you're just some weird alien thing. Wow. Okay then. Luke, you're up. This looks like a melee boss for sure. This green alien with the ponytail is how I imagined Talon Card looked when I first read Heir to the Empire. Alright, let's get this over with. Exploiting force healing is definitely a valid strategy. Oh, I can't play as Luke here. Interesting. I could give Leia another chance. She hasn't been out since the start of the game. Her outfit changed. That makes sense. Whoa. That's a cool spin. Besides the different animations, I think she plays pretty much the same. Although she has a spin on the ground now, too. Like Chewie. Ah, missed me. Wow, they... The dancers are very enthusiastic with their sound effects. This shaft seems a little unfair. Jabba's the boss. I definitely picked the right character for this then. Well, thematically anyway. Maybe I just keep spinning until I get forced out. That might work. If these frogs he's spitting out dropped little hearts, I think this would be an okay fight. Hey, no fair. Get out of here. This is between me and Jabba. 2 salacious bee crumbs. 3 salacious bee crumbs. That's too many salacious bee crumbs. Can you tell that I think it's funny that this guy's name is Salacious B. Crumb? If I could just get behind him like she does in the movie, there'd be no problem. There's an invisible wall above him, though. This trilogy either has boss fights that are way too hard or way too easy. There is no in-between. I've always seen Hutts as fat, slimy, lazy, criminal kingpins who rely on others to do their dirty work for them. And I still think that. Take that, you slimy filth! Luke, Han, Chewie, and Leia race to the forest moon on Endor to destroy the shield generator that protects the new Death Star. I mean, there's a bit of setup in between Tatooine and the forest moon of Endor, but whatever. We can skip straight there, that's fine. Luke, we must stop those scout bikers before they can warn the Empire that we are here. Go get them, Luke. Oh, I do not like the visual effects they went for on this level. Okay, this doesn't seem so bad so far. I've always thought that piloting speeder bikes in a dense forest was a stupid idea. What are the odds that there's a trail like this that has a perfectly open path between all of the trees? That doesn't ruin Return of the Jedi for me or anything, but it's my least favorite part of the movie. I actually don't like the forest speeder bike chase. I died? I didn't even notice myself taking damage. That's game over. But with the password, it doesn't even matter. Luke crashed, so let's try Leia. Leia's the one who's supposed to crash anyway. Leia got all the attention in this game. She gets 3 outfit changes. It's kind of wild to me that this is the first full adaptation from Return of the Jedi in video game form. A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back both got games on the NES first. And every movie had at least one battle adapted into an arcade game or an Atari game, or whatever. But action platformer-wise, Return of the Jedi got the least amount of love. That tree came out of nowhere. Luke didn't even change clothes in the game. According to the status bar, this is the last Imperial Scout Trooper. The Empire is approaching. We need your help to stop them. Oh, I'm forced to play as Wicket. That's fine with me. And Wicket is dead. I like that the Ewoks are basically teddy bears of chaos. Wicket has the fastest bow and arrow fire rate I think I've ever seen. Has anyone else ever tried to watch the Ewoks cartoon? Oh, there's a stormtrooper up there. I'm gonna shoot your toes. Got him. I didn't have the pleasure of watching the Ewoks cartoon as a child. A couple years ago, I tried to watch every Star Wars movie and TV show in the order they released in, which starts with A New Hope. Of course, I watched Harmy's despecialized editions because I wanted to get the original release experience. But after that, it's immediately the holiday special, which I hated rewatching that. But then it's alright, because you get The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and prior to this experience, I had thought there was nothing in between the original trilogy and the prequels, and boy was I wrong. There were 2 live-action Ewok-centered movies that were honestly not that bad. I wouldn't call them good, but they're perfectly fine, watchable entertainment. Then I watched the Droids cartoon, which was fantastic. But my little I want to watch all of Star Wars experiment ended with the Ewoks cartoon. If I'd watched it as like a 2-year-old, I think I would have thought it was the best thing in the world. Probably. I don't know. Unfortunately, I had the displeasure of watching it as an adult, and I got like halfway through the first season because somehow there were 2 seasons of Ewoks when there was only a single season of droids. I could not force myself to sit through that entire show. It's written for like actual toddlers. Like the best way I could describe it is that it was Care Bears, but they were Ewoks. Every episode centered around a very simple moral dilemma for one of the characters to learn. I ended up just skipping the whole thing halfway through season 1 and kept going with the rest of the franchise, which I had already seen the rest of the franchise at that point. It turns out the only things I had been missing watching were the Ewoks and Droids cartoon and the 2 Ewoks movies. If I ever have kids, I'll probably show them the Ewoks cartoons when they're young and can enjoy it. Oh, what? Is that my arrow? Oh, interesting. I wonder if there's any secrets you can find for sticking your own arrows into walls and bouncing off of them. There goes nothing. I don't think I could have reached that vine. This arrow climbing mechanic is actually completely necessary. I think I'm meant to be climbing down this tree. Whoa, careful. And how do I get up there? Oh, it was that simple. I can't believe Wicket can jump that high. It's funny that I don't care about score, but I like collectibles that have a purpose, and because these Rebellion coins give you an extra life, I want to collect all of them. I have the same problem in Mario. If the coins were useless, I wouldn't care. And unless you really care about your high score, then score is also completely useless. I miss the first Super Star Wars, where every boss had its own unique name, besides that one detention guard boss, I guess. But I'd like to know what this creature is called. This weird, fanged, green beast that spits fire. Call it the Ewokian fire lizard or something. I don't know. Just having the health bar say boss is so uncreative.
Leia, I must face Vader. But why must you confront him? He is evil. He is my father. I can feel the good in him. I must try to turn him away from the dark side. If I fail, you are the only hope for the Alliance. You are my sister. In time you will learn to use the Force as I have. Except there's no one around to teach you because Yoda is dead. What's the point of giving me the select hero screen if there's only one hero to choose from? The Emperor did such a good job of disguising the second Death Star as unfinished. I mean, just look at it. The rebels could have never known it was fully operational. How am I supposed to get up there? Maybe I'm not. Oh, I know. I just vanish. Yeah, okay. Didn't it used to work that deflecting shots would damage the enemies? What do I do here? There might be floor below me. Oh, I can go in here. Oh, this is a walker! That's so cool! It's huge! Now what? Can I go inside of this somehow? Let me pilot a walker. That would be so cool. I guess not. I know at least one later game will let me do that. Guess I'm supposed to continue on the ground. Do these stormtroopers not have blasters? Oh, you do have a blaster. Why is this guy so hesitant about shooting his blaster? Do I have to be on the same platform? I'm in direct line of sight. Took a second to get onto this roof. And there's nothing up here. Wow. I am very confused about where I'm supposed to go. There's nothing more to the right or the left at ground level. It didn't seem like there's anywhere else I could ascend. Getting up there didn't help. I must have to go back to the left somehow. Ah, there's another level to the platforms up here. But where's this supposed to go? If I fall here, that's just going to lead me back to where I was. At least I think it would. There's not really anywhere else to go. I'm a little stumped. Curse these non-linear levels. Maybe I go left here? No, this just goes back to this first walker. There must be something that I'm missing. Like all of these platforms. Have I been here yet? I don't even remember. This is definitely a new area for me. Doesn't look like there's anything else to the right here. I think I want to be back on that one. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fairly certain that this is the correct way to go.
I just need the platforms to line up so I can jump from one to the other. There we go. That looks deadly. This Imperial complex is complicated. Is this shuttle supposed to be my end goal? No? Boss? Is it Vader? No, just some giant shuttle? And what I assume are tank troopers? I recognize this enemy. These two were just a common enemy before. I guess they still are. They're not actually the boss. The ship is. The ship is just spawning these troopers. I almost wonder if it would be better to use the saber power, since I could direct that up there and keep it there. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that's going much faster. That is definitely the right play. Lando Calrissian and Nien Nunb come out of hyperspace ready to attack the new Death Star. We have got to give Han, Chewie, and Leia more time to destroy the shield generators. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. I enjoy a good turret section every once in a while. My force meter, or spin meter, has been replaced by shields. I think it might be like the Famicom game where I just have to activate them before I get hit. But this is weird that there's a full 360-degree view here. Oh, I can just shoot down the projectiles, too. That's good to know. Apparently there's 5 ties, but I'm having trouble spotting any of them. There's one, and he's gone. Come back where I can see you, you cowards! Oh, that was all of them. Han, Chewie, and Leia enter the shield generator on Endor through a secret entrance. Oh, I don't get to play the whole battle? That's kinda lame. Does Leia have a different attack set again? Oh yeah, she's got a blaster now. Leia gets the most gameplay variety for her character in this game. I love that the stormtroopers just ran into a wall of laser. I had a feeling I was falling too far. That's interesting. I want that blaster power up. Give it to me. Whoa, where am I now? I guess it doesn't matter. This must be the end. Aha, elevators. This is a lot of boxes. Anything good in here? Nope, just death. Oh. The deflector shield explodes, leaving the Death Star unprotected. How did Luke get inside the Death Star? Last I saw of him, he was destroying a transport. Oh, that was the end of that stage. That's weird. Those two didn't have a health bar.
The shield generators are down. Lando Calrissian and Nien Nunb attack the Death Star in the Millennium Falcon.
Okay, so this is a bit like the surface attack from the first Super Star Wars, except this time it's the Millennium Falcon instead of Luke's X-Wing.
Welcome, young Skywalker. I have been expecting you. I am looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will be calling me Master.
You are wrong. You won't convert me as you did my father. I forget how corny the writing is in the series. That was a terrible idea. Why do the stormtroopers have such crappy little blasters? Even the officers have crappy weapons. This level is very repetitive. I could say that about the entire Super Star Wars trilogy, though. Almost looks like that's supposed to be an Imperial Guard, but he's not red. Strange. Tower entrance Vader? Oh, great. More level. Now that's what I expected from an Imperial Guard. How do I go down these stairs? Why isn't it possible? Ah, there we go. I don't even know what I did. Well, it's Vader. I see, you've got the same mechanics as Super Empire. Except this time I can block way easier. Oh, that's kind of sad, actually.
Good, good. You are indeed powerful. Now finish him and take your father's place at my side. No, I'll never turn to the dark side. I am a Jedi. Oh, that's... everything anyway. I guess this answers my question from the beginning. Almost got him. Come down here and fight me. But we're not done yet. This section auto uses the shields. Weird. I liked the previous Millennium Falcon section more. I got a blaster upgrade for my Falcon? Weird. I mean, I am shooting more shots now, but the TIE fighters go down in one hit. I don't see the point of this. This is really boring. Was that it? We've got to hit the accelerators and escape quickly before the fire catches up with the Millennium Falcon. I didn't visually seem to destroy the shield generator, though. I was just flying straight through a hallway forever. They definitely could have used a little more time to make this section enjoyable. Alright, that was Super Return of the Jedi. Oh yeah, this is before the special editions changed the end of the song. And there's the classic Anakin Skywalker.